You mentioned before the 500 years ago, you said a name that my ear didn't understand. You said was it the church that owned different vineyards?
Yes.
What was the name of the church?
Andreas Stift, also Andreas Church, Andreas Stift in Worms.
Okay. How do you know? Is it common knowledge what vineyards they owned, or have you figured that out on your own?
Yeah, you know it partly from old writings and also from partly, for example, the Abtserde, Abbot's Earth, that it also belonged to the church and part it's difficult to explain in Germany. We had such a system in old days that the church got 10% of what you harvested, and they used this wine for the bishops and for the that was the case with the Abtserde. So 10% of the production of the Abtserde went to the Bishop of Worms in the 14th century. And the farmers who did this Abtserde piece always complained because it was so rocky, it was so stony, and they only got a few liters out of it. So one day they decided to go further down, so to leave the Abtserde plot, to go further down in a more fertile plot, because then the production would be much higher. And in the end, also the bishop would profit from it. That's what they thought, because he would get more wine. The problem was that the bishop really must have been a wine connoisseur, because he realized that his Abtserde wine doesn't taste as it tasted before, and talked to his abbot to go to Westhofen and to check why the wine showed such different characteristics now. And the abbot found out that the farmers went further down in the fertile, and he made a decree in I think mid of 1300 that the wine for the Bishop von Worms was only allowed to come from this 4 hectare Abtserde. So you know exactly that 400, 500, 600 years ago, especially from parts of the church or the monks who really had time, and they invested a lot of time in cultural things, and taste and drinking and making wine was really it was a culture, and not everybody could afford to drink wine. It was it was an intellectual thing, and they easily found the connection of quality of wine and soil. So they had this correlation much more than some generations afterward. It's the same in Burgundy. It was Abbé de Citeaux, it was Cluny, the monks who had the time and had the time to develop a taste and to transfer this taste to special plots, and to say that's the characteristic of this plot, that's the characteristic of this plot. They wrote it down, and that was the beginning of a classification, and that what we now did in the last years again, also always having in back what people thought 300, 400, 500 centuries ago of these parcels.
And you can find in older texts and books, you can find some of that information.
Yeah.
Mm.